Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to I can't do it. A trip announcement video. I wanted to do like a roll up to it. I don't have any rhythm whatsoever. Welcome everyone to a trip announcement video. I wanted to do a short video today about the next upcoming trip and what I am doing and how long I'm going for and all those magical things, because it's actually coming up super soon, and I have been so unprepared for this trip when I'm usually much more prepared for all the others. I'm so unprepared for this one. Anyway, the announcement is I'm going to Walt Disney World. It's not really much of an announcement because I've pretty much said on multiple Instagram posts and in multiple videos when I'm going to Walt Disney World. So it's not really been a secret. I've been telling people for a while that I'm going to Walt Disney World, but it's actually really soon. So today is Friday, the 28th. It's the 28th. I want to check. It's 28th. It is Friday, the 28th of September, and I go to Florida, fly to Florida in 2 days. On September 30th. Yeah, I have loads to do and I'm really scared. It's gonna be okay. I've got a Saturday to get everything done, so it should be completely fine. Before we begin, I just want to say that I know that I'm in the middle of the Shanghai series at the moment. I'm gonna try and get another vlog out for that before I leave to go to Florida. If I can't, I'll go away to Florida, come back, and we will resume the Shanghai series then. So I'm sorry if you guys are waiting for it. It might be a couple of weeks until the next video comes along. But if you do want to follow me whilst I am in Walt Disney World, everything will be over on my Instagram channel, so I'll be doing loads of stuff over there, and that is this Natasha, so it's the same name as this channel, so it should be relatively easy to find. Now let's get into the Walt Disney World planning. Yeah, so this time I'm traveling to Walt Disney World with Liam, my boyfriend of 10 years. He's in loads of my videos, so you would have seen him before, and we are traveling to Walt Disney World for 16 nights. It's a really long time, 16 nights, it's crazy. We are technically doing a split stay, although it's not like a really, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be, I was gonna say it's not gonna be interesting, it is gonna be interesting, but we're actually doing that split stay in the same hotel, and I'll talk about the hotel in a little bit. We decided to do a split stay because originally we booked a package, a 14-night package through the Walt Disney World company, the company that's based here in the UK. And that came with the free dining plan, accommodation and tickets. And we booked that like 430 days or 450 days before the actual trip. It seemed crazy to book a trip so far in advance, but that seems to be quite common here in the UK. And you get really good deals when you do it that way. So that's exactly what we did. But then we realized that we wanted to do a few extra things, not just Disney, and also the flight prices flying out on the day that we're actually flying were super cheap. Well, I say super cheap, they were cheaper than normal. I wouldn't really call them cheap, it's all multiple hundreds of pounds, but they were much cheaper than normal. So we decided to fly 2 days early, stay in the same resort for an extra 2 days but in a fancier room, and then go to do one of those things that we wanted to do, which was Kennedy Space Center. So the first day we're actually going to go straight to Kennedy Space Center and do that, and then start our Disney package very early in the morning on the 2nd of October. So Tuesday the 2nd of October is when our actual package starts, but we just have those 2 days beforehand, one travel day, one Kennedy Space Center day, where we are doing that split stay. Now for the hotel that we're staying in Port Orleans Riverside. Shock. It's a really popular hotel, isn't it? We decided to stay in Port Orleans Riverside because we're going to be in Walt Disney World for so long, 14 nights and the 2 extra nights on the split stay. 16 nights is a long time to stay in Disney World, and so doing a deluxe was a bit outside of our price bracket for that length of time. So a moderate was perfect. I looked at all the moderates and it seemed like everybody's favorite moderate resort, or lots of people's favorite moderate resort, was Port Orleans Riverside. At the moment they do have some soft furnishing updates going on, and there's also dogs in the resort as well. They're running their trial in Port Orleans Riverside to whether they want to allow people to bring their dogs or other pets. It might not just be dogs, it might just be other pets as well. But I will give you guys a review as to how we found staying in a resort that had pets allowed. I like dogs, so I think I'm gonna be okay, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to find out what that's like. Now we are doing the dining plan for this trip, and I love the dining plan. I tend not to do it for financial reasons. I do it mostly for convenience. It's really lovely just to say I'm gonna pay with my magic band and to know that all my food has already been paid for as part of the package deal. So it's a convenience thing rather than it's a money saving thing. And I definitely don't think Liam and I are gonna save money on the dining dining plan because Liam's vegetarian, so the best way to earn all your money back on the dining plan is pretty much to always order the steak, and he will definitely not do that. So it is really a convenience reason why we're doing it. And I've picked a bunch of really interesting restaurants. So the types of things like California Grill or Le Cellier, which I know is a steak restaurant, but they do have some vegetarian stuff that Liam can eat. I have to go to Le Cellier, guys. I like it too much. We've also chosen to go to Boma, Via Napoli, Sanaa. We've got a bunch of really good dining reservations all booked. I booked 180 days out, and I have still been changing some up until 2 days ago. Actually, I was still altering a few of those. We are going to be our guest. We'll be only going there for breakfast though, not for dinner, so we're not doing the prefix menu. Is there any other big ones that we're going to? I'm not too sure. You have to wait and see. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the choices that we made. So let's talk about a few cool things that I'm looking forward to doing whilst we're there. The first thing is Toy Story, because that has just opened in Hollywood Studios. I'm super excited about going to that, seeing, what is it, Andy's Lunchbox? That does sound a bit odd, but that quick service restaurant there, I'm looking forward to that and having their crazy pop-tarty things that they've got. That's going to be awesome. I'm also really looking forward to riding Slinky Dog Dash, which I have 2 fast passes for. 2 fast passes. I'm super excited. I also managed to get 2 fast passes for Flight of Passage, but they're right at the end of the vacation, but I got 2, so I'm really happy about that. Oh, Pandora. I said Pandora earlier, didn't I? Pandora, I'm very much looking forward to. I think that's going to be amazing at night, as is Toy Story. So we're going to be doing a lot of new lands at night with all the lights, all the bioluminescence. I want all of it. Outside of the 4 main theme parks, we're also going to be going to Typhoon Lagoon, probably. I think we'll be doing 1 stop at a water park, and I think it's going to be Typhoon Lagoon. I haven't been there for years, so I'm looking forward to that. We're also going to be leaving the resort once. Shock. We'll be leaving the resort once and going to Universal Studios for a day of Harry Potter magic. So that's the main reason why we're going to Universal, is to do Harry Potter. If there's other Universal things that you love, let me know what they are, because I when it comes to Disney parks, I know my stuff, but when it comes to Universal, nothing. So apart from Harry Potter's there, I've got no idea. So please let me know if there's other cool things that you like at Universal that I definitely should do. Back in the 4 main parks, we've got 3 very special things that we're doing. So the first thing is the Wild Africa Trek. I'm so excited about the Wild Africa Trek. Our Wild Africa Trek is like 8 o'clock in the morning, some day midway through our trip. Everybody who's done it says it's been phenomenal. I have never done it, so I'm super looking forward to that. I think the food's going to be great, the animals are going to be fabulous, and then there's going to be this beautiful trek that you do. I don't know, you're on a zip wiry thing and you go around trees. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. The second thing is Food and Wine Festival is on whilst I'm there. I am prepped for Food and Wine. I have bought my own portable tray. Yes, I have a tray that fits in my backpack that I've bought. Apparently it's a top tip if you go to Food and Wine to bring your own tray so that you can carry more food and order more food. So I'm doing that. I'm super looking forward to a bunch of really interesting drinks and of course a lot of the food, so that's going to be great. Epcot I think is going to be our food haven whilst we're there. And number three, we are doing 2 Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties. 2. I've only ever been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party once and I loved it. I had the most amazing evening, but I left at the end thinking that was not enough time to do all those things. It was not enough time. So I thought if I come back around this time that I would do 2. So that's what we're doing. We're doing 2. Both times that we're going to be dressing up. Liam is probably going to be more Disney bounding. I'm going to be a little bit more full-on cosplay. So it's going to be a little bit of a variety. But we're dressing up as 4, because we're going twice. So 2 of us are going twice. We're dressing up as 4 of my favourite characters in Disney. Not anything to do with Alice, sadly, but 4 of my other favourite characters. There is a hint about one of those characters somewhere in this thing. I just looked at it in the viewfinder, wondering if you could do the angles to find out where it is. But yeah, there's a hint somewhere in this shot as to what one of those characters is going to be. I think it's probably pretty obvious, but anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. I love going to Mickey's Not Scary Halloween party. I love dressing up. I love the Sanderson Sisters show. I love the candy. I love the photo pass. The photo pass is one of my favorite things. So I want to get all of that stuff. I want to get all of that stuff. It's going to be really fab. The outfits for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party are largely done. I've got a little bit left to go. A little bit. and there's some things that I want to redo, but I really shouldn't. It's a Halloween outfit. It's just, you know, when you sew things, you look at it and you're like, this is rubbish, I want to do it again. So I'm in that stage with everything that I've made, but I've got to sew a lot. No, it's a bit, it's all right, it's fine. It's not that much to do, I think. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Follow along on Instagram if you want to see my travels around Walt Disney World, and send me tips. Oh my god, guys, I haven't been to Walt Disney World in 2 years, so if you have tips for Walt Disney World, please let me know. Also, if you see me in the park, come say hi. I'm very happy to say hello to people as I'm running around the parks. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna go and pack and sew and pack and sew and pack and sew continuously until I leave. Maybe vlog, because I did also say that I was going to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm excited, and we've got time to do all these things. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in Walt Disney World in a couple of days' time. Thanks everyone. Bye.